Today, let's talk about a topic that many find uncomfortable yet crucial: the fear of breaking relationships. Taking inspiration from Nobel laureate in literature, George Bernard Shaw, we see a powerful example. George Bernard Shaw's life transformed positively when he decided to cut ties with certain negative relatives. His experience teaches us a valuable lesson about the liberation that sometimes comes with letting go of toxic connections. The breaking of relationships, as daunting as it may seem, is often a part of our growth. It's essential to recognize that not all relationships are meant to last forever, and some are meant to teach us lessons rather than be a permanent part of our lives. This realization can be both liberating and empowering. Let's delve into the importance and fragility of relationships. Often, we overestimate the significance of certain connections, holding on to them tighter than necessary. However, many relationships are transient, serving a purpose for a particular phase in our lives and then naturally fading away. In our journey through life, we encounter various people. Some stay for a lifetime, while others are just passing through. Understanding this can help us navigate our relationships with more ease and less fear of their dissolution. It's about cherishing the moments we have with people, but also having the courage to let go when the time comes. As we continue this discussion, remember that the end of a relationship doesn't always signify failure. Sometimes, it's a necessary step towards personal growth and finding peace. It's about learning to embrace change, even in our relationships, and understanding that letting go can sometimes be the best decision for our well-being. These are the kinds of relationships where you find yourself tirelessly trying to please the other person, often at the cost of your own well-being. It's a draining experience, both emotionally and physically. In such relationships, no matter how much effort you put in, it seems like genuine affection and appreciation are always just out of reach. Let's talk about the toll this takes on a person. Constantly seeking approval or trying to appease someone can lead to a loss of self-identity and self-worth. It's like being on a never-ending treadmill, where the goal of mutual respect and love keeps moving further away. The truth is, in these relationships, the more you give, the more is expected, and the cycle of dissatisfaction continues. Now, let's shift our focus to the benefits of allowing such relationships to naturally dissolve. Through all the stories and examples around us, we see that when we let go of these draining connections, we often find ourselves in a much healthier and happier place. It's not an easy step, but it's a necessary one for personal growth. The period following the end of such relationships is crucial. It's a time for growth and self-reflection. It's an opportunity to look back and understand what went wrong and to learn from these experiences. This self-reflection is vital in ensuring that we don't find ourselves in similar situations in the future. During this time, we often discover our own strength and resilience. We learn to value ourselves more and understand the importance of mutual respect in any relationship. We realize that it's better to be alone than in a relationship that constantly demands more than it gives. Let's delve into the process of healing and growth that follows after a relationship ends. It's a journey that many of us find challenging, yet it's filled with invaluable lessons and opportunities for personal development. In the adult world, the coming and going of people in our lives is a natural and normal occurrence. It's a reality we all face, yet often struggle to accept. The end of a relationship, whether it's a friendship, a romantic partnership, or a professional association, can bring a range of emotions: sadness, frustration, and sometimes relief. The key is learning how to navigate these emotions and emerge stronger. One of the first steps in this journey is learning to let go. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting or dismissing the experiences and memories. It's about accepting that some chapters in our lives have come to an end. It's a process of releasing the emotional hold that the relationship may have on us, allowing us to move forward. As we move through this phase, we begin to understand the importance of self-reflection. It's an opportunity to look inward and ask ourselves tough questions. What did this relationship teach me? How has it shaped my views and beliefs? What patterns do I need to change in my future relationships? This introspection can be challenging, but it's crucial for our growth. Another critical aspect of growing from a relationship's end is learning to be comfortable with being alone. It's about finding peace in solitude and using this time to focus on personal goals and interests. It's a time for self-care and self-improvement, where we can rediscover our passions and ambitions. We also learn the importance of resilience. Life is unpredictable, and relationships are no exception. Developing the ability to bounce back from disappointments and setbacks is a skill that will serve us well in all areas of life. It's about finding strength in adversity and turning challenges into opportunities for growth. Moreover, the end of a relationship often leads to a deeper understanding of what we truly value in our connections with others. It helps us define what we're looking for in future relationships and sets a standard for how we want to be treated and how we treat others. While the end of a relationship can be painful, it's also a powerful catalyst for personal growth and self-discovery. It teaches us about resilience, self-reflection, and the value of being comfortable with ourselves. As we navigate these experiences, let's remember that each ending is also a beginning, an opportunity to grow, learn, and become better versions of ourselves.